All right. Hey there. So, I just got back from doing a performance with my friend, fellow artist, Jah Phnx, and we performed at this place called Orpheus Brewing, which is off of 1440 Dutch Valley Place, Northeast, I think, somewhere in Atlanta near Piedmont Park. Sorry, I'm trying to find a place to put this down because I want y'all to see my outfit because I think it's pretty cute. So you see I got the hair and everything, right? The unveiling. I did one song with him, recorded a hook with him last year, and it was called Infinite Waters. And that's what I performed with him tonight. He did other songs, obviously, but I came as the supporting role for that song, Infinite Waters. And I'm gonna show you my outfit. It was very cold outside. There it is. Get my life together. I'm gonna try to show the whole thing. You gotta see the shoes too. Light brown shoes. Yep. Yeah. Make that a little bigger. Alright, yeah, so shoes. And then here, bring that back up. This jacket wasn't there. So yeah, it's all the shoes. See the body. Full 360 of what the outfit was like. But anyway, I just wanted to do a quick recap and tell you my thoughts on how it went. I think the show went very well. As always, I'm always thankful when Mr. Derek brings me out. That's Jah's dad and manager. I'm always thankful when Mr. Derek brings me out to perform with Jah because it's usually a great opportunity, and I just appreciate being able to perform. You know, it's helping me get better at my craft as well, and I get to see Jah grow in the process. His name is Jah Phnx. I'll probably put, I don't know. I'm gonna edit it and give you his name so you can check him out. He's a hip hop artist based out here in Atlanta, just like I am, but I do R&B. But anyway, the show went very well. It was through an organization or a company called So Far, which I found out tonight actually started in London, and it's basically just like an emerging market of people who are tired of going to clubs, or artists who are tired of going to clubs and no one really paying attention to them or paying attention to the art and what they're doing or the words they're singing, you know, not really connecting. And so a company like So Far and So Far Atlanta, which is the division that put on this show tonight, what they do is have like pop-up shows. So I've talked to a few people in the audience. You don't find out where the show is until 48 hours before show time. So you buy your tickets and you have no idea where the show is going to be, and you have no idea what kind of music you're going to hear. And from what I gathered, from what I heard from other people, it's in intimate places like someone's house or maybe someone's apartment. And the show that I did tonight, in our case, it was in a brewery. So Orpheus Brewing, that's what it was called. Just gonna set you there and talk to you. So yeah, it went very well. It definitely was not what I was expecting. Let me get a better, as long as I stay in front of the light, I guess it's okay. But yeah, it definitely was not what I was expecting. You never know what to expect with the shows that I get called in for, honestly. So I try to keep an open mind. I was definitely expecting a stage. There was not a stage, but it was a very nice, intimate, close-knit setting. And you could literally reach out and touch the people. Reach out and touch the people in the audience. So that was a lot of fun. Highlights from the night. You know, I always go into these performances with a preconceived notion of how I'm going to do and what I'm going to do, what actions I'm going to perform. I did some of them, not all of them, obviously. I didn't actually get to rehearse with Jah. I went to rehearsal, which was yesterday at Crossover Studios, but I could only stay for an hour because I had a session that had previously booked before I knew when the rehearsal was going to be. So that's just how it went. So I didn't really get to perform or rehearse with Jah to see how we would interact, to get kind of a preview. I knew in my mind what I wanted to do, but obviously never know what the other person wants to do. I felt like we could have interacted more. I wanted to do more, but because of how the space was formed and the fact that we hadn't rehearsed together, we weren't necessarily on the same page. So I just hope that it looks as natural as possible. I need to look at the camera and not myself. Yeah, so highlights of the night though, it was cool talking to the people, being in a brewery because I've never been to one before. I'm not much of a wine drinker or a drinker in general. If I do drink, it's a shot. I like to get to the point. I don't really like sipping, so beer is not really my forte. I do more of a cider. But highlights, definitely being in the brewery and being in a place that I've never been to before. Experiencing what it's like to perform with So Far company, So Far division, So Far Atlanta division. Yeah. So Far stands for Sounds from a Room, So Far, which I think was really cool. My highlight was being able to get up there and support Jah Phnx in the way that I could, just by performing next to him. Being a supporting role, which I definitely don't mind doing. As I said before, it helps me become a better performer, better artist. Unveiling was probably the best part. Definitely people not knowing who I was or what I was about to do. Even the people that I spoke to before the show, they were just kind of asking me general questions like, are you performing tonight? What do you do? What kind of music? The couple I met, they were really nice. They just reached out to me and just asked a question, and conversation started from there. That's definitely something I need to get better at doing. I have a bad habit of when I go somewhere to perform, especially, I kind of like to keep in my own world and prepare mentally for the show, to the point where I don't really want to interact too much with people because I don't want it to take away from my preparation, even though I should have been doing that months, weeks before. But the couple I talked to, one guy, I didn't even get the brand of juice that he sold, but he sells juice to kids. It's an organic juice, which is a direct competitor of Capri Sun. But he was telling me about how the only issue he's having right now is that it's much more expensive than Capri Sun. 1 6-ounce bottle of his organic juice for kids is $2.50, and I don't know how much a 6-pack of Capri Sun is because I don't drink Capri Sun. But the idea being that, everyone's being more conscious of what they put into their bodies and the processes that food goes through before it enters our body, and that's basically, the philosophy behind his business. The girl that he was with, she is an accountant for a software company. So, man, I wish I could tell them how much I appreciate them talking to me, because I'll stay silent all night just because I'm so in my own world. But that was another highlight for me, is talking to them. And what else? I'm deciding to revamp LEXCLIVE, and because I have this new computer with the webcam built in, and I could have done it with my other computer, but this computer just inspired me to do more things rather. So it's really cool. I feel great about how I did. My vocals were on point. I wish I could have moved around more. I didn't get to move around as much as I wanted to, but that's just what comes with the surprise and adventure of performing in different places, right? So I'm overall happy with how it was. Jah definitely put on a great performance. He brought the energy to the room, and tonight, definitely after seeing him, I see the growth compared to how he was when we performed last year, which he was great then too, but now he's really honed in on how to create the energy in the room and kind of be in his own world, but also provide an intimate feel and relatability to the artist while he's up on stage, performing whatever he's performing. So I'm really excited for where he's going, and I'm excited that I was able to be a part of that process and a part of that history, and that part of that timeline. Don't really know how to end this. I think that's all I have for this. I'm approaching my 10-minute mark, and I want to keep it short because I plan on doing this. I'm going to be doing this 3 to 7 times a week, just giving you updates on what's going on with LexC, Bring back LexCLIVE because I have been slacking and didn't really know how to do it. but I think I finally got it back. So definitely, oh, my time is up. There goes my 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video now. I don't know what the next day is gonna bring, what the next video is gonna bring, but follow me, LexCATL, LEXCATL on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my website is www.lexcatl.com. Check me out, see more of what I do. I'll post the performance later on once I get the footage from Mr. Derek, but until next time, peace. Oh, my last highlight, two ladies told me that I was going to be the next big thing, the next best thing since Beyonce. So that was really great to hear as well. I almost forgot. But anyway, good night. Peace. Till next time. For real. Bye.